Everyone asks, where's the best place to live in San Antonio? And the most common answer is Stone Oak. Well, you know what? They are totally wrong. If you look at forums, niche.com, everyone says the north side of San Antonio has the highest ratings. But what the locals don't want you to know is that Shavano Park is one of the highest rated places to live, not only because of the school districts, areas, with amenities around it, but it's its own town within the city of San Antonio. Later in this video, I'm going to show you an area that's right next to Shavano Park that you don't have to pay the Shavano Park prices. Not a lot of people tell you about Shavano Park, probably because they don't want to over congest it, but I'm going to tell you everything that's going on around Shavano Park and why it's good to live there or even consider to not live there. I'm Trey with the Cavalry Group, brokered by Real, the worst San Antonio realtor. Here's a new place that you need to check out called Shavano Park, Inwood, and Churchill Estates. This article for My San Antonio discovers Shavano Park, a San Antonio suburb with a small town feel. Before I tell you where it is, I'm going to tell you some things you need to know about Shavano Park. According to the official Shavano Park website, it's only 3.3 square miles and was officially incorporated in 1956. And this article just came out back in May of this year. Shavano Park is part of the Northside Independent School District, which receives an A rating from niche.com in terms of neighborhood and being good for families. It also ranked 20th out of 709 best places to retire by niche. And according to Zillow, the median house price is $898,000, which is up 3.4% from last year. You're probably thinking, weren't we in a recession? Yes, but towns like Shavano Park around the San Antonio area don't really see too much of a price difference. Aside from being a prime location, Shavano Park also shares some trails that will take you all the way into downtown. One of the largest trails that run through Shavano Park is Salado Creek Greenway. It's a great spot that offers 25 miles of trails, very popular among Shavano Park and the residents around San Antonio. Here's a map of the Salado Creek Greenway, and it takes you from Shavano Park all the way downtown through the east side all the way to the San Antonio Missions on the south side. The market trends in Shavano Park have been in line with what's going on around the rest of San Antonio, and the desirability keeps going up. Now, people are most attracted to the north side of San Antonio because of the higher rated schools, all of the shopping amenities, trails, and that's where you start to see the hill country, which is up 281 and outgoing I-10. Now, if you don't want to pay the Shavano Park prices, if you go next door to Inwood, Deerfield, Churchill Estates, those communities are half the price. Most of them are zoned for Churchill High School, which has an A- rating on niche.com. Those homes start in the 400s, and you get the best proximity to all of those great things that Shavano Park has to offer. You have this one for 430, 400, 49. Most are 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, $699, $439 with a pool. We're gonna show you here this house in Inwood, San Antonio, Texas. This area is really known for these colonial style homes, and what better way to show you an amazing example, I almost died, of the home, and I can't wait for you to see inside. Most of Inwood was built around the 1980s, early 90s, and these homes are mainly colonial, but they do have a little bit of a Victorian style to match with Southtown, which those homes are over 150 years old. So Inwood and Shavano Park have these beautiful, old, traditional, very well taken care of Saltillo tiles, where it became really popular in the 60s and 70s. And you have this cool wet bar feature that's really nice. It's kind of random, but it is kind of a conversational piece. Now, these colors do give it much more warmth and actually matches a lot of the styles in 2023, 2024, where you have this wood styles and you still have some grays, but it does give it a really warm feeling. You have homes that are updated like this that is these quartz countertops with the waterfall, which is one of my favorites. These brass handles really give it a pop in the kitchen, and even has lighting in there. You get some lazy Susans or lazy trays, whatever you want to call it. The character of the stucco hood vent is awesome, where you have the features inside, but it's kind of hidden. These characteristics of these homes are really good. This is not for homes where you're looking to buy something new and it's got all the modern features, but it does have the welcomeness. And I think that's why this area is so popular, because of the colors, and you have more space with the neighbors. And honestly, these mature trees, these oak trees are massive, and they really match the aesthetics of the neighborhood. No matter what areas of Shavano Park and Inwood that you're looking, These mature trees really do attract a lot of people. Some of them have circular driveways, and a lot of them have pools inside the neighborhoods and different tennis courts, basketball courts. This home inside, they did this really nice brass features, and then you got the standalone tub, which is really cool nowadays, and this is obviously renovated, but it really gives it more open and gives it a pop with what they did in this home. You have 7 HEBs to choose from, Costco, Target, and all the rest of this stuff, but 7 HEBs. You have the Rim, La Cantera, Stone Oak Shopping, you have the shopping strips on 281. You can go downtown to Pearl in 10 minutes. As long as you don't mind driving 15 minutes to literally anywhere cool in the city, you're in between 281 and 1604 Warsbach Parkway, I-10, and all the great areas and local foods that is here. I say that I'm the worst San Antonio realtor because I cut the sales fluff and give you the truth. If you got any value from this video, give me a like. If you want to know more about what's coming to San Antonio, hit the subscribe button. If you're looking to move around the San Antonio area, our team would love the opportunity to work with you. Remember the Alamo.